Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. Challenge number 22 of the weekly challenge is upon us, and it's time for the Kawasaki Ninja H2R in Imatranajo. So the aim of today's video is to show you how to tackle Imatranajo Imatra on board this Kawasaki Ninja H2R, and of course, this bike being an absolute beast, it's very, very difficult to tame, but once I show you how to do it, you'll be absolutely fine. So first things first, be very gentle on the acceleration on this motorcycle. It can be extremely aggressive. I'm running with no traction control, but you could potentially use a bit of traction control just to help you if you are struggling with the right trigger inputs. But coming out to turn 3, it's going to be full throttle. You just look in the bottom right corner of your screen there, the miles per hour are absolutely skyrocketing up. Be well over 200 miles an hour as we get on the brakes after this sign here. There's a sign on the right there, 300 meter sign. Give it some heavy front brake and a little bit of rear brake. We ran it a little bit too deep as we just touched the curb there. We just touched the curb once again on the exit there, but keep an eye out for these cones. Begin to brake as those cones end, very gradually and very controlled. Flick it to the right and then to the left. Follow this racing line. You can see all the rubber. It's a lot of rubber actually laid down on the track. You can see the big black lines there. That is where you need to be positioning your motorcycle. Just as you get down the bridge here, begin to brake in nice and controlled. You see on the bottom right corner of your screen there, it wasn't full brake. So of course if you full brake on a downhill part, you're just going to endo. So of course be very gentle on the front brake. And of course the same can be said here for turn 8 and then once again for turn 9. Now I do cut a little bit of the rumble strip there, but it's quite okay. It does send you a little bit off and it does feel like you're going to crash, but I can assure you it's still absolutely okay. Now full acceleration, be very careful around here though, because it's a lot very bumpy and there's a good chance that you may crash, but across the line we will go, and it is a 141.947. So hard on the brakes, we will go after this 300 meter sign, just barely afterwards. Full rear brake, full front brake, bringing the bike in, dropping those gears down to first gear. Now smooth on the acceleration, coming out to turn 1. Keep an eye out for those signs on your right hand side. 100 meters, 125, 150 meters I would start braking from. I don't think you can brake any later than that. Change direction to the left hand side. Be careful over this little bit of a rise there, much better than the lap prior. Bring it in nice and gradually for the right-hander. Do not touch the curb there, because the chances are you will crash. Full acceleration now, 150 miles an hour, going all the way up to 200 miles an hour. Keep an eye out for the right-hand side. You will see the braking zone, 300 meters braking zone, already started to brake. Just front brake this time, bringing it in nice and smooth. Ignore the ghost on that one, because of course we did mess up previously, so as you will see right on there. Now left-hand side we'll go, just gently moving the bike just after the cones. Once again, bringing the brakes on. You can see in the bottom right corner of your screen there how gentle I am applying the brakes right now. Flick it to the left. Ooh, a little bit careful on the acceleration. And now onto the right-hand side. Smooth on the throttle. Keep an eye on the bottom right corner, and you will see how much throttle is actually being applied. Hard on the brakes somewhat for turn 7. Of course, when you're braking downhill, it's imperative to push the rider's weight backwards. Lean that bum right into the seat when you're braking, just so you don't slip forward and end up endoing. But onto the right hand side for turn 8, ran it a little bit deep, a little bit controlled though. Onto the left hand side we go for turn 9, touching the rumble strip once again, and now it's time to bring on the power. We're bringing on the power, but we're also riding the waves and the bumps as well. So if you feel like the bike is going to accelerate too much and you're going to lift the front up, just drop it down just a little bit when accelerating. But across the line we will go, and it is a 141.753. So one more lap in me, so braking at the 300 meter zone, and we'll get on hard on the brakes for the right hand side. You will see the difference in braking a little bit more casually and more relaxed compared to that previous lap. We're still more or less the same, but we have more control on the motorcycle and the tyres aren't screaming in extreme temperature. But on the right hand side we go for the Navetta turn 2. Left hand side we're going to go for this bit of a jump. We got a little bit out of shape there on the bump and on the rise. Kind of reminds me of a British Superbike track. Lovely stuff. But coming out of turn 3, once again, you know the story. You're probably already expecting it right now. But after the 300 meter zone on the right hand side, start braking there. Of course, it is difficult to find specific parts to brake here on this track, but there you go. I found them already for you. Left hand side, right hand side, left hand side. Nice smooth entry for those corners, very controlled, very concise, and once again here braking after the cones, gradually bringing in, just chucking that left Dionysi boot onto the floor, and then now flicking it to the left. Once again, a little bit too eager on the acceleration coming out of that corner. Not sure why, but I fell into a little bit of a trap with that one, where I just wanted to really accelerate coming out of that corner. Gentle but hard on the brakes at the same time, so firmly applied but gently, if that makes any sense. Of course, you don't want to just wrench it on, you sort of just gently bring it on, but in a firm and controlled manner. As you can see, up by 1.3 seconds, we are absolutely killing it on this one. We'll get it to the left-hand side for turn 9, nice and smooth control, going from about 45 miles per hour in first gear to about 6th, and you can see the speedometer absolutely flying up there, but we're trying to do with this control, so still balancing the throttle, full acceleration, 210 miles now we may reach, going across the line. It's even better than that, it's 220 across the line, so 140.090. So those are my 3 laps in this somewhat difficult track on board a magnificent motorcycle. As you can see, we did improve pretty much on every single lap time, but that lap time on the third one was certainly the best one yet. We'll take a look at the time trial leaderboards to see where we stack up. So I'm pleased to announce we have taken top spot once again on another weekly challenge. But guys, upon that note, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope this has helped you get into the goal so you can get maximum amount of points. But upon that note, guys, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hit the notification bell to be alerted to every single DrAce upload. Thanks for watching, guys, and ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.